Alright. So, I was trying to set everything up, and then realized I had to open up or close my door, I should say, not open it. I had to close it. And then a series of other unfortunate events started happening left, right, and center. But yeah, here we are. Now we are here. Yeah. Yo. Okay. We live on Twitch. Pycaon. All right. Enough advertisements. Yeah, we sent it to everybody. Sent it to everybody I could. All right. So yeah, here we are. Let's also bring this up. And yeah, it's been a couple of days, but here we are, continuing Breath of the Wild, right from where we left off the last time. All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure everything sounds good. But yeah, it's been a rough few days, but here we are. And you know what? I didn't even pull up the map because we need the map. All right. Let's see. I love the music. Alright, so yeah, last time we played, and I have to like get my bearings together because I'm like, yeah, what happened? Your thumbnail made me curious. Hey man, how's it going? That's actually another thing that I wanted to mention. First off, hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, Savage Man. But the second thing that I wanted to mention was that the last time we streamed, I mainly have my Twitch chat up, right? But I peeked over to my YouTube, and I think we had like 22 people watching us at the time, and I was just like, what? I'm like, why do I have so many people watching me on YouTube? I mean, 22 doesn't seem like a lot, but you know, when you're a small channel like me, I feel like 22 was like, whoa, why is there so many people watching me? And I didn't have my YouTube chat up, so now I do. Now we're streaming. Now I have the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat up at the same time. But yeah, continuing right from where we left off, we made a brand new game, or started a brand new whatever you call it, adventure in master mode. And yeah, the goal is to basically not die. We collected some, oh snap, see look, I'm over here about to stand still. We basically stormed Hyrule Castle right out of coming off of the, what is it, the Great Plateau, just so that we could get the outfit and the shield. So now that I got these, I want to get out of here, but at the same time, I'm also trying not to like fast travel, you know? I'm gonna fast travel when I need to, but for the most part, I want to not fast travel, because at the end of this journey, if we do manage to, you know, do all of that stuff, oh, I can't do it in here, but yeah, you can do the hero's path, and the hero's path looks actually pretty cool if you teleport less, because if you teleport all the time, it keeps stopping, and then you gotta collect, stop, and collect. Moblin in time mode. I love challenge mode. Oh yeah. Royal Guards Claymore, and I'm also trying to collect everything. Hold on, because this is what always confused me. I have this map pulled up, right? You guys can't see it because I can't incorporate it, I guess, into my OBS, at least not yet, but I'm trying to collect everything. Royal Guards Claymore along the wall, which is what? Okay, yeah. Long story short, I got it. All right. OBS, YouTube chat. Cool. We're back in business. Korooks. Hell yeah. I had to mute myself. I did not want to sneeze in you guys' ear. But I played this game a little bit in the past, right? Oh yeah, see, I can't multitask too. I was like trying to figure out what weapon I wanted to drop real quick. This one, that's trash. We'll pick this up. All right. I played this game a little bit in the past, but I never actually like fully beat it. So that's what we intend to do now. Like, I want to go around, I want to collect all the items, do all the side quests, everything. And I mean, I got pretty far into the game the last time. I'm trying to do a Tears of the Kingdom run where if I die, I drop my inventory. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Why would you grab the wall? Out skis. Out of here. See these legs? They work. And yeah, we collected everything, so now we're basically out of here. Do I have to do all of this? I really don't, but I'm not swimming all the way over there just yet. Alright, so straight out of Great Plateau, we came over here, we got these outfits. Now I kind of want to, I kept telling myself before, I kind of want to get the Master Sword, you know, but we're gonna need 13 hearts for that. We're gonna need to do a bunch of shrines, and in order to do those shrines, I need to go and unlock the rest of the map, because you can see that, you know, we came off Great Plateau, went over to this village, and then we beelined it straight for what you call it. But yeah, it's gonna be easier to climb some of the towers now that we have this glitchless run. You know, I don't know any fancy tricks that I've seen videos of. Like, you know how people can like glide and take out their bow and switch to their bomb and start. I don't know how to do none of that. I'm just playing this game as normal as I can. It's essentially a casual run. Like, I'm really just exploring this game fully and just seeing everything that it has to offer. And yeah, you know, essentially it's really just a playthrough. I'm just chilling. We're having fun. I don't know how to do none of that crazy stuff. I don't know how people can like crouch and take out the bomb and do something, and all of a sudden they drop through the floor. Like, I'm like, bro, like how long have you played this game that you know how to do something like this? It's crazy. We ended up on the opposite side of where I wanted to go. See, I feel like the next thing I should go and do, Thunderwing Butterfly. This rare butterfly only shows itself when it rains. The organs in its body produce an insulating compound. When made into an elixir, it offers electrical resistance. Yeah, come here. I need more of you guys. Rare dragonfly appears in the rain. Direct electricity from its body. Cook it with monster parts. Yeah, grabbing them. I know I could sneak up on them, but how long? Like, who discovered that stuff? Yeah, how long have you played this game that you know how to do something like that? I feel like I put in a lot of time into this game, but I probably only have put in, like, off the top of my head, maybe like 100 hours, something like that, somewhere around there. So not too crazy, but I'm just like, how many hours have you put in that it's just, I don't know, it's crazy. I feel like since we're up here, we might as well beeline for whatever tower's up here, right? Oh, that's all the way over freaking there. Oh no, that's that one. What's over here? I know there's one over here. We're all the way at the top of this map. I might as well go up before I start going back down, right? I want to get the ancient saddle and the ancient bridle so that I can just whistle. My horse will just pop up. But again, I feel like, you know, we're gonna need to see. Dragonfly, organ, got it. Sweat profusely. Cook it with monster parts. And then there's also the I once did a glitch where I escaped the final boss and it did some weird stuff. Me like 121. Cool. Should I get the DLC? I would say yes. The DLC is very worth it. For multiple reasons. This outfit that I'm wearing, it reduces your stamina when you're climbing, when you're jumping. Like I don't think I can do it now, but like if I was climbing on the side of a mountain, normally you wouldn't want to keep pressing the jump button because it'll drain your stamina quick. But with this outfit, it basically makes it the preferred method of climbing. Like you basically want to spam your jump as you're climbing when you're wearing this. And you basically cover a lot more ground. I can't do it because it's raining and I'm not near like an actual something to climb. But there's that. And if I'm using a two-handed weapon, if I use the charging attack, it actually takes less stamina, which means I can continue to hit enemies for a lot longer if I'm using a two-handed weapon and spinning around and stuff like that. So, and this is just one outfit that's part of the DLC. There's bro, you can get an actual motorcycle. There's a motorcycle in this game, and the motorcycle takes freaking like fruit and vegetables, like all that extra apples and weeds and stuff that you end up having in your inventory. That's what it uses for fuel. I was like, it's so cool. It's so cool. Which I want to do, but it's kind of scary to get. Because you essentially have to beat the DLC in order to get it. This mushroom is known for natural slice in its cap. Eating it fosters competitive spirit. Use it when cooking to prepare a dish that will increase your strength. Yeah, we're all about the strength increasing. I just realized that I'm running over to that tower. Where the hell is this one? Oh, I know where this one is. This one... I lied. I don't know why I lied, but I lied. Oh, is that it? What's this one? I already got all of them marked. I wish it would stop raining. Yeah, now you want to stop. I'm honestly confused. How come I don't see the tower for this area? Unless this is it up here. Right? Oh yeah, because I got those two marked, whatever that is. I guess that's the tower. Oh, yeah, we can't go that way. I already know about that. Yeah, I wish I landed closer to the horse. Doing a run like this makes it so much better. But yeah, that motorcycle is actually what I want to get next. I wanted to get this outfit. Hold on, let me remember the plan. Because I was like, I wanted to get this outfit because it makes it easier for stamina and all that stuff like that. I know we have to do a bunch of shrines. I need 13 hearts so we can get the Master Sword. I need all 4 of the champions' power. Once we get all 4 of the champions power is when we can start that DLC to get the motorcycle. But I want to get the Master Sword first. Master Sword. I'm just like running along this way. Let's go up here. I can't multitask, I swear. If I'm talking about something, I feel like I can't focus on what I'm doing. And if I focus on what I'm doing, I feel like I can't. I start talking nonsense. But yeah, either the ancient bridle or that motorcycle needs to be a top priority because having to run everywhere sucks. Strange mushroom that glows softly in the forest at night. Cooking it into a dish unlocks the nutrients in its cap, resulting in a meal that will allow you to move silently. Yeah, we're collecting all of the supplies. All of them. Yeah, we got some nice weapons and stuff from Hyrule Castle. We got some nice loot. Some nice beginning loot. When I did the escape glitch, it turned all the shrines and towers invisible, but you could still climb on them. Also, you have the bow of light with infinite arrows. Damn. Sorry, I won't comment as much. Nah, you're good. Comment away. That's what it's there for. It's just, I'm actually glad that the day I chose to actually have my YouTube chat also up is, you know, the same day that you actually start chatting. It was like perfect timing. Because just like I said, I streamed like a couple days ago, and when I had streamed then, I saw that we at one point we had like 20 something people watching like actively, and I was just like, whoa. And I was like, I should have had the chat up, but I didn't. But when I looked at it, it didn't look like anybody was really saying anything, but I don't know at the same time because I didn't have it up. So yeah, you know, another thing is that I always told myself that these streams I feel like are meant to be a place for people to unwind, you know? I feel like life is hard for everybody, and you know, if we could come together in a stream or something like that and laugh about something stupid, you know, if it helps forget your troubles for even 5 minutes or something like that, then I feel like, you know, that's what this space is supposed to be. So nah, don't apologize, you're good. This other guy got really mad at me. For what? That sounds toxic to me. Yeah, we're gonna save it right here. We're gonna save it just in case. Yeah, I'm running low on food. Damn, he jumped all the way off. Where'd you go? I'm not chasing that weapon. Yeah, what's up, dude? You wanna fight me too? Yeah. Suck it. Hey, animal bone been affixed to a mob club to greatly increase its damage. 27. Nah, I'm good with the other ones I got. Smooth kill, bro. That was sick. You spawned right past his cape. Whoa. Yeah. Which one next? Yeah, we'll use the spear. We'll use the spear. Yeah, wolves. You want some of this too? You guys want to become lunch? I need more meat. Come here. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, you spun right past his kick. Yeah, that kick has killed me so many times that I'm just like, all right, I know when he's gonna freaking try to do it. What's the halberd? Yeah, we don't need none of that. Yeah, I didn't have this tower marked, so I'm guessing that this is the tower for this northern area. But yeah, until I get the motorcycle, I like to use the ancient bridle and the ancient saddle, they call it, because you can just whistle and your horse will just pop up in front of you. So as long as I have a good horse, I can use it up until I get the motorcycle. But horses are annoying, bro, because if they get scared, they stop moving, and I've died so many times because of the horses. Claymores have really good charge attacks. Yeah, they do. They do. They do. They do. It's only because of this outfit, I'm telling you. Because it reduces the stamina cost of charge attacks. And the what is it? The two-handed claymores are the only ones that have that, or you know, any big two-handed weapon really has the spinning attack. Everything else has like a preset combo like this or whatnot. So I mean, you know, you play Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like it's all pretty similar, right? You know. Yeah, you get stuck on rocks. Dumb horse. Man, there's so many times where I ran past like an enemy that was that had bomb arrows, and I'm like, all right, let's really run past them, and all of a sudden, because there's like a stick on the floor, the horse would want to stop right before they let go of their thing. So we both end up getting blasted, and I'm just like, I hate these damn horses. I was like, I need the motorcycle. I was like, the motorcycle doesn't get scared, right? The motorcycle doesn't stop. The motorcycle keeps going. All right. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. You want to die? You did it to yourself. You should have just left me alone. You should have saw this guy and been like, I don't see nothing. Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles in here. Oh, you're dead, my guy. They never should have let me up here. Oh, no. Yeah, fall in the water. There's no way. This is crazy. What's he hanging on by? Dude, you should be dead. What kind of sorcery is happening here? Dude was hanging on by his big toe. I don't think I ever came this way before. This is crazy. I mean, with the outfit I have, I could just beeline straight for that. I don't have to unnecessarily do all of this. But his big ass is going to be the problem. So, this is what we'll do. We'll actually go the other way. Oh, Dragon Bone Boko Shield. This Boko Shield is reinforced with fossilized bone, defensive capabilities. Blah, blah, blah. 25? Yeah, get rid of this one. Oh. Yeah, that's right. I don't want want to use a strong bow for this pincers. Really? Really? What's with my aim? It's like first I thought he was gonna jump, and then he didn't jump, and then yeah. See all this electricity going on over here? Who's messing with all that? I didn't even see all that. Damn, I ran right into that. That is crazy. Alright. I'm over here playing around too much. That's what's going on. Dang, your weapons don't match your hearts. Oh, snap! They really don't. Why is this guy so accurate, bro? I changed my mind. We're moving to heavy artillery. That's so funny. He popped me twice. Really? Ah, leave me alone, octopus guy. Hey, treasure chest. That's so funny. You have fairies, that's good. Oh yeah. Yeah. We do have some fairies. This. We collected a sapphire. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. Cause like I said, these this map genie thing that I'm using, we want to try to go around and collect everything. Chest. Go up a little bit more. Yeah. Right in the butt, Goblin. Didn't even kill him. I just wanted to do it just because. Oh, but yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. So if I don't have the robes on, like I could even show you a visual representation is actually pretty nice. But if I don't have that outfit on that I was wearing, right? If I try to jump, I can only get in maybe like 3 jumps before, you know, he gets tired, right? If I have the knight's outfit on, because it reduces stamina consumption and all that stuff, right? I could do 1, 2, and you can already see, like, off of those 2, that's only how much it took. I could even, like, go back down. I could even squeeze in a 3rd jump and go back down. And a 4th jump. Like, you can jump so many more times with this outfit, which is why I'm like, man, the last time I played this, I was like, if I had this outfit earlier in the game, I was like, this would have helped me out, you know, a lot. So now that we're essentially playing it over, I was like, yeah, I remember that one outfit. Let me go ahead and get that first before I get all of my actual, like, armor outfits and stuff like that. Nice. Nice. One tower down. Chica tower activated. And also, we're gonna make sure we click it off the map so that we know we got it. Scanning area. Nice. All right. Yeah, let's get all these done. Man, do I want to unlock this right now? I mean, we're right here. But I would for sure rather teleport back here than have to do this again. You know what? We're right here. We're right here. Why not? Let's do it. So this, damn, I opened up that map as soon as that guy was crawling out the floor. That's really cool, man. I have to go, but I subbed. If you live stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I should be. This was very fun. See you later. Hey, I appreciate you so much for the subscribe. I stream whenever I can. You know, I work full time as well. I believe we're not going to be in our peak season, so I think I might be going back down to part time. Who knows? But I just stream whenever I can. Usually around this time, though. So yeah, you may see me on those days, and if you do, I appreciate it if you do step back in. It was really nice having you here. Enjoy the rest of your night, and happy Thanksgiving as well. Yeah, those guys. Oh. Moblin army. Actually, nah. Yeah, cause thinking about it, I don't want to go in there now. I don't want to fast travel. Hey, Sunset Firefly. These fireflies glow gently in the dark. When cooked with monster parts, the compound that causes it to glow results in an elixir that allows you to move more quietly. Yeah, we need to... We need to continue. Oh, I know exactly where we are, and I'm not going to be able to go up that way. Which one am I going to? Green? I'm going to green. Essentially, now that we basically collected some decent weapons from Hyrule Castle, as well as this outfit, I feel like we can actually try to engage certain enemies, like even the guardians and stuff. I feel like we should be able to fight them. Swift Violet. This vitality-rich flower blooms mainly on the cliff sides. When cooked into a dish, the nourishing compounds increase your movement speed. That could be really nice. Fire keys. Wow. Yeah, see, that's why I was like, I know I'm not gonna be able to go up that way. That's crazy. Link immediately burst into flames. Hey, red Lizalfo tail. We definitely need some of these. Serve a tail of a fire breath Lizalfo. Its flavor makes the flesh inedible, but toss it into a stew with some critters and you'll have yourself a nice elixir. Yeah, we just gotta make it to the tower there. Ah! Alright. Ah! Okay! I understand. Wide turns. I got you. Alright, just here for the tower. Ah! Stop cooking me. Where'd the tower go? Oh, I'm still following green. Don't cook me. Alright. Ah. That was crazy. Alright. Took some work, but next tower down. The pounding. What's up, bro? I'm only now seeing the comment. I have both my Twitch chat and my YouTube chat up. Or at least, I should say that I have my YouTube chat up now, but the last couple of streams I didn't. What's up, man? What's up? Man, nothing much, nothing much. How's it going, man? Bro, it's been crazy. It's been, honestly, I've been back and forth, up and down, I feel like so much has happened over these last couple of months, and yeah, it's just been crazy. Like, RuneScape wise, I tried to renew my membership on my hardcore, and I think what is it? I got to that final transaction page, right? And I went to go hit confirm, and then it timed out and it refreshed the page, right? And I kept hitting confirm, and I think like after like maybe 6 or 7 attempts, it finally went through, and I got an email that I got charged, like 6 or 7 times, whatever the case is. And then I sent an email to Jagex, letting them know, explaining the situation, giving them all of the receipts and all that stuff like that. And they refunded my money eventually, but they told me that I guess like once they issue membership, they can't necessarily take it back. So my hardcore basically ended up in like cyber jail. It basically got locked. I couldn't access it. I ended up making a new hardcore because I was like, I don't want to wait like 6 months, to be honest. And I did say that I wanted to have a practice account. So I did make a new hardcore, and I was playing it for a while. It didn't die or anything like that, but I was playing it for a while. And, I was still searching for jobs in real life, stuff like that. I was still trying to find like something part-time or whatnot, and I ended up getting hired at Costco. And what I thought was part-time ended up being full-time because we're in peak season right now. So yeah, I ended up having like no free time at all because I've been working full-time at Costco and stuff like that. And yeah, I just finished working 8 days straight. And it was basically to the point where I would come home, I would eat, I would take a shower, and then I would have to go to sleep, to give my body enough rest to do all of the stuff that I had to do the next day. And it kind of sucked, I would say. But yeah, I'm still here. If I really want to, I could get access back to the other hardcore. But like I said, I'm waiting for those 6 months to run out so that I don't have to like balance any stupid payments. Like it says right now, but I'm gonna make the original hardcore my practice account. I'm probably gonna de-iron it, and then I'm gonna actually be able to practice things like Colosseum and like Theater of Blood, Tombs of a Masket, things like that. Even maybe some of those harder quests like Song of the Elves that I wanted to like fight that end boss for. And I'm still going to work on the other hardcore. It's just that I think over the last couple of weeks, I actually upgraded my capture card and stuff like that. And I told myself I didn't want to come home completely drained and tired and exhausted and jump on my hardcore and I end up falling asleep at my computer and I die or something like that. So I actually upgraded my capture card so that I could play like my console games and actually stream it and stuff like that. So that's basically what I'm doing now. I'm we're just chilling. We're playing Breath of the Wild. And yeah, that's awesome, man. Congrats on the job. It's nice to make some money and be busy, but I feel you. Yeah, it's there's definitely plenty of times where I kept telling myself like the money's not worth it, but in the long run I would say it definitely is, because again, it allowed me to upgrade my equipment and all of that. So but yeah, I haven't jumped on my hardcore in a while, and I think I'm waiting until I get my next check to get like membership and stuff like that, because I've been seeing all this stuff about sailing and I'm just like, oh, I really want to get in there and watching videos and stuff like that and sail a bit and all of that. But I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna need more time. I'm gonna have to wait until I have like at least like 2 days off and stuff like that, so I could really like sleep, get that rest, get up the next day energized, and be like, all right, let's get in here. But yeah, even playing the new hardcore, it's been really fun. And because of all of the knowledge that I have now, I feel like when I was playing that hardcore, up until I got this Costco job, I felt like I was definitely leveling up a lot more efficiently. And I was telling myself, I was like, what took the original hardcore maybe like 2 years building wise, where I got the account, I feel like I could get the new hardcore there within like, I would say 8 months to a year. But again, I ended up getting this Costco job, so I was just like, oh, I gotta put all that stuff on hold. I want to say I can't believe how scummy Jagex can be, but that sounds about right. Sorry to hear about that. I'm not necessarily taking it as anything bad. Because again, I feel like I made a really good positive out of it. I made that second hardcore and I've been enjoying it. And I honestly did not want to level up another regular account as my practice account. So the fact that I started this new hardcore and I was like, well, I have this other one that's already high leveled, several 99s. So I'm like, why don't I just use this one as my practice account? So I was just like, all right, I'm pretty happy about it. That's pretty good. It def goes faster and faster the more you go. Oh yeah. It definitely does. And I know I've been talking and just just sitting here at the tower, but I feel like I really do suck at multitasking. Like I'll go in and say I'll start a conversation about something and then just, I don't know, I can't multitask. That's awesome to hear, man. Yeah, hopefully how are you doing? Hopefully everything's going good with you. How's life? How's everything been going? The one thing I realize is life is hard for everybody, man. Everybody goes through it, or everybody's been going through it. Everybody's carrying so much with them, is what I realize. You gotta be nice to everybody, man. Now you're good. Had a lot to catch up on. Oh yeah. Yeah. It was definitely a lot. Definitely a lot has happened over these last few months. It's definitely been crazy. It's been going okay. Stop streaming, focusing on YouTube. Just getting going with that. I'm telling you. I feel like everybody's fireproof lizard. Everybody's got some stuff. Either a project or just stuff's been heavy. Stop streaming, focus on YouTube. But that's good though. Focusing on YouTube is good. I've been grinding out the sailing. It's not really worth at the moment, especially for irons. Yeah, I wouldn't try to focus too much on doing it on the hardcore right now, just in case I end up robing into an area that I'm not supposed to go to, and then some catastrophic event ends up happening. Other than maybe the total level for some good levels. Yeah. That's good though. That is good. Yeah, I need to get in there. I need to try it out. But that's good to hear that you're focusing on your YouTube. I feel like, honestly, because I have this job now, I want to buy the same program that I was using to edit my videos. I want to continue to do videos. I want to focus on the YouTube side of things as well. But I'm trying to figure out either, because I'm seasonal at Costco right now, so I'm just like, if I do get hired permanently, I want to see if I can get hired on part-time, so that I could still have some time to try to focus on all the content creation. But I just I don't know, at least with the limited amount of time that I have right now, that's why I was like, I'm going to focus more on the streaming side, I guess. Because again, I feel like I'm working to the point where it's just, you know, by the time I get off, come home, eat, shower, oh, you know, I gotta go to sleep, get back up and do it all again. So I'm just like, that's not really enough time to record, edit, all that stuff. So I was like, at least for now, just for the time being, I was like, we're gonna focus on streaming. So at least I can come home and be like, I got an hour. All right, let's play for an hour. Let's stream for an hour, something like that. But again, I'm actually off tomorrow, so I'm just gonna we're gonna stream as long as we can tonight. How long we're gonna end up streaming, who knows? We're just gonna stream. I just finished working 8 days straight. It was crazy. No. Yeah, we're safe right here. I thought we were about to go all the way to the bottom. I was about to be like, oh no. That would be cool. I always felt the same way too. I could never come home from work and be able to do much else afterwards. Yeah, and you know, honestly, it was making me super depressed because I was just like how, you know, I started the whole route of like content creation to try to like gain some type of freedom in how I make my money, how I earn my money, all of that stuff, right? And I really enjoyed the progress that I was making trying to create that type of lifestyle, I would say, right? And when I started this job and we ended up having a peak season and I started working all these hours and I basically had to give up the thing that I enjoyed the most, it was definitely hard. And I was just like, man, I was like, this sucks. That's why part of me was just like, man, I don't really think the money is worth it because I feel like I'm just miserable all the time and I'm just coming home and all this stuff and, you know, but yeah, eventually hopefully I can go back down to part-time, have more time to focus on all of this stuff. You played Tears of the Kingdom? Not yet. That's actually one of the things that we are going to do after this. We're basically going to try to collect every item that we can in Breath of the Wild, and once we completely beat this game, do all the side quests, all that fun jazz, I actually want to move on to Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, it's tough. I feel the same way. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It is crazy, and we're stuck because on top of doing this like no death run, I'm trying not to fast travel too much because there's actually, if we can actually beat the game and stuff like that without dying and all that, there's this hero's path, right? And this excuse me, this essentially shows us like how we've played the game. So like if I just press play, it basically shows us like everywhere that we go. And you try not to fast travel so much because if you fast travel a lot, it's going to keep on pausing like that. It's going to keep pausing to take your icon from one place to another and all that stuff. But I just think it's pretty interesting because everybody plays this game extremely differently. Once you basically complete the Great Plateau, I feel like from there everybody plays the game differently. So it'll just be nice to see like, you know, how I beat the game. What? Fast traveling? What was I doing there? I was not fast traveling in there. But yeah. So I just try not to I try not to fast travel. To my knowledge, I didn't even know that I did. Unless like I got like hit or something. The fast travel will start to show some confusing routes to follow. Yeah. I like that feature. It's so cool. Yeah, I thought that too. I was just like, what? Hero's Path? I was like, that's pretty nice. I need to get the champions abilities next. So essentially right now we're trying to open up the map. We're trying to hit at least all of the towers, or at least all that we can, so that we can fully unlock the map. Once we fully unlock the map, there are, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Once we fully unlock the map, there are some items that I want to collect, but I can only like ping them on the map if I can actually see. Now I yawned for some reason. That's crazy. but yeah, we're essentially just going around trying to open up the map, and then there's some more items we want to collect. This sucks. Why does it start raining all of a sudden? Let me out of here. I don't want to wait. No. Yeah, if everything's wet, I should be able to cryonis. This sucks. This is terrible. Why now of all times? Let me out of here. Ah! Okay, alright, let me stop. Almost fell off the ledge. Yeah, there we go. Let me out of here. Come on, I'm still sliding. Get out of here, rain. Oh, yeah, we don't have to go that heavy. I will take some of this. Yeah. Yeah, beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Why are you pushing this one around, but the other one you... Yeah, come on. Work with me. Yeah, leave the last one to carry the whole thing. Let him suffer. Yeah, look at him. Is he really just gonna... Okay. He's doing it. He is carrying that thing by himself. I thought he was gonna like struggle or something. I guess not. You've played through Breath of the Wild already, I'm guessing. I played some of it before, but I played it. I did the 4 champions. I think I did the DLC. And I mean, I feel like that was about it, which essentially feels like a good majority of the game. But I didn't really explore. I kind of just like ran through it and did it. So it's only now that I'm trying to like actually take my time. Even though I'm going around trying to collect certain items now, I'm trying to go around, collect everything that I can collect, do all the side quests, all of that stuff. I'm trying to actually have like a legitimate playthrough now, I would say, versus like the first time I played it. Inventory full. Full of what? Full of sugar, honey, iced tea. I'll throw that away. Cause it's a nice weapon. Alright, next tower. Let's go. No, nothing's gonna stop us. Ah, don't do that. Ah, don't do that. Ah, we're not playing that game. Yeah, because we have this outfit, we don't even have to take the stairs. We're just going straight up, climbing the walls. Enemies would never suspect it. They're not expecting Link to come climbing up. I think this is like how I do it like every time too. Because there are enemies everywhere around this tower, but all of a sudden on this one climbable wall, security's real light. They were just like, guard everywhere else. Link will never come climbing up this wall. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, spin to win. Yeah, get wrecked. Hey, ancient gear. Using ancient machinery, despite being incredibly old, its build quality is leaps and bounds above anything built using current technology. But yeah, I know some things about this game, but I don't know everything. I feel like there's still a bunch of this game that I have not explored. Nice. I just haven't played the DLC. Def one of my favorite games. Yeah, from what I played the last time, even though I was kind of rushing through it, I was like Breath of the Wild, probably out of all of the Zelda games that I played, had to have been my favorite one. And I didn't even like do everything. And so many I've heard so many people say good things about Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm just like, if Tears of the Kingdom is even better than Breath of the Wild, and I like Breath of the Wild so much, then I was like, I can only imagine. Yeah, why'd I go this way? What's wrong with me? Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, it's over there. I gotta be. I forgot. Gotta be over there. Glide. Why are you crouching? Yeah. Slapped him right on the cheeks. Shield favored by the knights who served the Hyrulean royal family. Its sturdy metal construction makes it quite durable, but its weight requires decent skill to wield. Yeah, drop that to pick that one up. I remember this. So if we want to cheat, basically, go here, climb up. Yeah, we in there. I've heard Mix of Tears. I haven't played it much though. I mean, I heard some good things. I mean, yeah. I mean, I've heard some, I guess some mixed things too, but for the thing I feel like matter the most. Oh snap! I should not be jumping with not wearing the full thing. I heard like story wise, I know some people complained about how it was, but from what I seen, like, and oh no, it's a blood moon tonight. We gotta hurry. I might have to fast travel. But yeah, story-wise, I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard people say some weird things about how you can, you know, create like whatever and stuff like that. But oh, ad, yep. Alright, let's see. Where is the closest armor thing? Any quest other? Oh, no way. There's a cooking pot right down here. Cooking pot right in here. Whew. Sneeze snuck up on me. There is a cooking pot. I'm sorry, you gotta die, bro. Alright, so on the night of a blood moon, for those of you who do not know, who probably haven't played this game before or are just watching this series just to watch it, every few nights you get a blood moon. When the clock strikes midnight, all of the enemies you previously defeated come back to life. One good thing to note is from 11:30 p.m. to I think 12:30 a.m., any food that you try to cook, instead of it having a chance to become like an enhanced version of itself, if you cook something on the night of the blood moon between 11:30 and 12:30 a.m., I believe it is, you have a 100% guarantee of that food reaching like its maximum enhanced version, you know. So we're actually it was actually a while since we saved, so we're just gonna reorganize things real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and save it right here just in case we mess something up. But yeah, and you can even hear it too. Once the clock strikes 11:30, the music actually changes too. Alright, so let's see. We want... This is what we collected most of our supplies and stuff for, was basically this moment right here. And I didn't, I actually just realized that we haven't collected any of the durian fruits or anything like that I wanted to originally. Yeah, so we just gotta work with what we got. Work with what we got. Do this, you toss an egg. It'll actually help. This will keep us warm. And you can hear it enhances. Spicy omelet, 16.5 minutes. Low level cold resistance. Yeah, we don't really have much to like work with. That's just stamina. Still very good to get. Energizing mushroom skewer. Yeah, I didn't get the items that I necessarily wanted. Yeah, we'll cook these up. Because we definitely need some items to just regularly heal. We didn't have like any food at all, so because I didn't get the durians or more of the radishes, we can't increase, like temporarily increase our thing. We just have to cook it to increase your stealth. Yeah, get some stealth in here. Uh-oh. Sneaky omelet. What else do we want to try? Didn't really collect a lot of these critters. Only other thing that I would probably do is I'll actually probably just sell those. To another one of these since we have a lot. Yeah, that's really it. I don't think I really want to cook anything other than that. Got some stealth. Movement speed. Yeah, I think we're good. Because even these, I don't really want to amplify its healing benefits. Apple, mushroom, with one of these pram beefs. And a little bit of salt. I don't know what I'm throwing in here. Salt grilled meat. Like yes. And then we're gonna quickly get out of here because the guy is going to respawn that we killed to take over. And Hyrule is wrought with danger once more. But we are out skis. Going to this blue one next. Part of me is like, when we go to this next tower, it kind of starts Mifa's whole champion ordeal. One of the 4 champions that we have to go around and rescue to get their ability. I do like having Mifa's ability because if something were to happen and we were to essentially die, instead of actually dying, it basically brings us back like immediately. As soon as we take that little bit of damage, we already come back. Part of me is like how I want to just do it. I want to just get it done. But I think I have to fight that Lionel on the hill, and I don't want to do that. Out skis. Yeah, we moving. Hey, more radishes. A rare radish that grows best in sunny plains. Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your maximum hogs. Yeah, we need to be collecting. We need to collect as much material as we can as we're out here exploring, since we're not trying to fast travel so much. Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now. Like, I'm not gonna do Mifa's quest, but I know, like, talking to the people here, they want you to talk to Prince Sidon, Sidon, however you say his name. And I feel like that whole part I like doing, but when it comes down to actually do Mifa's her whole ordeal, part of me is just like, I want to get the Master Sword first before I do their things. Yikes, leave me alone. Oh, come on. Really? Somehow I got lucky. I like how it's just non-stop. These guys are so annoying. No, not rain. Ooh. Man, I just leapt for it. Going to start working on some editing. Good to catch up with you. Yeah, bro, it was really nice to have you pop up in stream chat. I was not expecting that. Really, really good to hear from you and know that you're still alive and breathing and, you know, still kicking. Definitely am going to try to get, you know, get back into playing RuneScape and stuff like that. I actually, content wise, I'm trying to go back to being a variety content creator, just doing all kinds of games and stuff, which I guess we technically are doing. But yeah, I definitely want to still do my hardcore Iron Man stuff. Hardcore is where it's at, and I definitely want to get into sailing and things. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, your day. Hope you enjoy your editing. I know editing can sometimes be a double-edged sword. It could be fun sometimes and really like a chore the next. So hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night and have a wonderful time, and thank you for stopping by. Would love to see some more hardcore content too, but all up to you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nothing but hardcore content. If it's old school RuneScape, you know it's gonna be hardcore content. But for sure, there's definitely gonna be more. Don't worry, don't worry. It's coming. I promise. We have to mark that we got this tower. Leneru. Wow, I cannot believe it. Oh. Excuse me, as you. I am Groove of the Zora. It's apparent that you are a traveler, but may I ask what brought you here? I could ask the same. How very astute of you. An excellent query indeed. I, by order of Prince Sidon of Zora's domain, am searching for a Hylian, or I was, but then I fell asleep. I woke to a loud noise and awful quaking, and now here I am. I'd like to get down and be on my way, but I am simply too high up. I need to figure something out. Prince Sidon is down at the bridge below, but for some reason I cannot seem to catch his attention. But you are Hylian, yes? Well then, my luck is improving. Prince Sidon, I found one. I found a Hylian. Prince Sidon doesn't seem to notice my struggle. Perhaps I should swallow my fear and jump to the river below. Then I could return to him. He must be worried sick. Nope, can't do it. I'm too high up. I'll likely meet the gods of the ever after before I see Prince Sidon again. Mr. Hylian, I must apologize. But it will be some time before I can get back to Prince Sidon. Please, you must leave me here and go on ahead. Did you just try to push me? No, I assume. Well, in any case. I must apologize. Alright, well. Let's make our way over to Zora's domain. Oh my, how wonderful. Or highly. Yes. Perfect. Must be my lucky day. Oh, I must apologize for calling out to you so suddenly. I am Torfu? The Zora. I have been searching for a Hylian like you for a very long time. My home, Zora's domain, is in terrible danger. That is why Prince Sidon sent me in search of a strong Hylian warrior.
Oh.
Prince Sidon is waiting at Indigo Bridge. Would you please talk to the prince or perhaps save us all? Be ever so grateful. I'm sure you will. Let's see what this domain is looking like. That we're over here walking past. Oh, defeat Guardian Scout 2. Yeah, we've got we've got good weapons. We're not scared of anything anymore. We can fight all these guys. All these guys mean nothing to us. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am so Kofi. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. A minor test of strength. Minor. A minor test of strength. Yeah. Don't they think it's more like a major test of strength? These guys could be very difficult. That's exactly why I had the shield out first. Alright, well, that wasn't so bad, but at the same time, yeah, we were scared. I was scared. Sword often wielded by Guardian Scouts. Its blue energy blade is a product of ancient technology. It's not very durable. 20, huh? Oh, I got this rusty sword. Guardian Shield. Shield made with ancient Sheikah technology. It can deflect a Guardian Scout's beam. 18. No, we don't need that one. We don't need it. We don't need it. Let's see, what's in here? That's bow. The only thing in here is the knight's bow. $26. Sturdy metal construction of this bow offers superior durability, while its lack of firing quirks make it quite reliable. Once favored by the knights at Hyrule Castle. Your inventory is full. Full of nothing. Soldiers. I'll drop a soldier's bow for a knight's bow. And with that being said, another shrine complete. And we just ran. We just happened to come upon the shrine. Yeah, get my orb. Let's get out of here. Oh, and look at that. We got 4. Got enough for another heart. Alright. Refresh. Save.
Oi! そこの君！ここだ！と！
Oh.
君だ。君はハイリア人だろ。こっちに来て話を聞いてくれないか。Hey.
Aha. Hylian. Yes, I knew it. Oh, pardon me. I am Sidon, the Zora Prince. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me.
Oh.
Link? Your name is Link? What a fantastic name. Though I cannot shake the feeling that I've heard it somewhere before. Well, in any case, it is a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell by how you carry yourself that you're no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylians, correct? That's right. Just as I suspected. I am a Zora Prince, after all. I have an eye for talent that is unparalleled. Yes, exquisite. I've been searching for someone like you for a long while. A man like you, Link, who carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from Divine Beast Faruta. Please promise you will help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please come to Zora's domain with me? Sure, let's go. Really? Thank you, Link. You are indeed the man I thought you were. Now, Zora's domain will be saved for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and head over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you will need to go straight along this path. As a Hylian, I know you are unable to swim up the river. As such, the path to the domain may be a bit treacherous. You likely will have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead and attack with electricity. Don't give up. I believe in you. Well, that's right. I have something that I would like to give you. This is just a small trinket to show I have faith in you. Electro Elixir. It is a drink that will increase your resistance to electricity. I'm not sure why, but its effects do not work for a Zora. Perhaps because it was made specifically for Hylians. It should work wonders for you, though. I shall go on ahead and make sure there is not anything strange going on where you are headed. I'm counting on you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Reach Zora's domain. Dude, still alive? Octo Balloon. This inflatable Octorok organ has a lot of lift. So attach it to items you want to see float. Hold it in your hands and then place it on an object to attach it. Nice. This rare frog only ventures out in the rain. When cooked with monster parts, the elixir will temporarily increase your maximum stamina. Oh, so these guys are nice to get. For max stammies. Why are there so many of you guys? Sheesh. Alright, that one broke. We have a 45. I'd rather keep on using these. Octorok Eyeball. This can only be obtained from an Octorok type enemy. You can sell it to a store, or you can make elixirs with it. But it may have other uses as well. Oh no, oh no. I'm over here equipped in everything I don't want to equip. Nice. Hey, Link. Sorry for calling out to you from the river. Since I pressured you into coming, I was not sure you would really come, though. I am pleased things are going well. Ever since this strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. And hurry, all of my fellow Zora are anxiously awaiting your arrival. I'm on it, bro. I'm on it. Why? Why would you crouch? What? Yeah, let me get all those arrows. Woo! Excuse me. Excuse me. I didn't get to mute myself that time. I feel like I just skipped a whole chunk. Too bad I can't. Yeah. I could definitely shortcut my way over there. See, yeah, now I feel like I skipped the whole chunk. Zora's spear. This This spear is Zora's weapon of choice. It's lighter than it looks due to being made from a special metal and is used by the Zora for both fishing and protecting their domain. And I like how every time I kill these guys, I get more arrows. A Lizo spear. This brutal, ripping edge of this weapon's spearhead is a distinctly Lizalfo design. Its low durability doesn't lend itself to extended use. It's alright. It's all good. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, just flew over all of them. It's crazy. Sometimes it feels like cheating. Probably would have been, but I did the same thing for both of them. It took like the exact same amount of hits for me to get a headshot. I did the same exact thing for both. It would have been easier just to blow up the balloons. Why did I do that? Who knows? Hey, Rinku, look below, down here. How you calling me from all the way down there? Ain't no way, bro. Okay. You're still pretty far off, my friend, but I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I've been waiting for you. You will be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link. Beware, warrior. Monster approaches from behind. Moblin Club. Crudely fashioned club favored by moblins. It's carved from a sturdy tree, but it's sloppily made, so it breaks easily. And we don't need it. We basically made it all the way to the domain. Basically made it. Lightning Rod. Magical rod that shoots balls of electricity. Its gem contains lightning from the Hyrule Hills. It's not recommended to use as a melee weapon. It is kind of a cool weapon to use though. And we already have a fire and an ice one. Why not have an electric one? Lightning Rod. Yeah, with all this rain going on too. Everybody's wet. Who wants it? Who wants to be the prime example? I don't know why I keep pressing. Nice. And we made it. I just really need to hurry up and get the rest of these towers and then do the rest of these shrines because boy, having this little bit of stamina sucks so much.
Oh,
Whoa. Been waiting for you, Link. Welcome. Behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry, this way. Do it. Introduce me. Fleet lotus seeds. The plant that bears these seeds grow near deep water. The roots draw nutrients from the water, which boosts your movement speed when the seeds are cooked into a dish. And we got some bright-eyed crab. This crab appears in large numbers when it rains. One bite of its delectable meat and you'll forget all your exhaustion. Replenishes your stamina when cooked into a dish. We've got all kinds of things I feel like I'm unlocking here. Got this shrine, fleet lotus seed. What is this? Silver longsword. 22. Although the Zora prefer spears to swords, they made this two-handed weapon using a special metal. It found popularity among Hylians for its unique design. 22. I'll get rid of this one because it's about to break. Some fleet lotus seeds. And of course there's a shrine right in here ready to be completed. To those who set foot in the shrine, I am Nizioma. Niez? Aez. Aez Yoma. Niez Yoma. Yeah, what we got in here? Zora's spear. We don't care. We don't care about that Zora spear. We already got a Zora spear. But I'll drop it just to pick this one up so we can say that we got it. Alright. Boom. Nice. That is crazy. I thought it was about to curve around and then still fall off the edge. Nice. Another spirit orb. Man, part of me really keeps going back and forth though, because I'm like, do I want to do the champions first and then get the master sword? Do I want to get the master sword and then try to do the champions? Master sword's really nice to get, but I'm only gonna fully upgrade it if I have both the stamina and the hearts. Either way, I think I'm gonna leave it here because I actually want to go and get some food and stuff like that. I haven't eaten since I got home from work. So we are going to go ahead and save it here. I am going to thank everybody for tuning into tonight's stream. I really had a blast, and I hope you did too. We may or may not stream again tomorrow. However, I may stream tomorrow morning if I do, because I believe in the evening and stuff like that, we're going to be hanging out with family and all of that stuff. And then I do have work the next couple of days after that. So who knows? Subscribe, follow, hit the notification icon so that you guys know when we go live. And thank you guys so much for tuning into tonight's stream, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.